This is a Rocksat DIY FYI presentation.
The Samsung SED-1001 night vision indoor dome camera features a sleek round dome-shaped design that hides the camera body, making it less intrusive and an ideal choice for those looking to set up a discrete surveillance system. As this indoor camera is powered by a single cable, you can easily install this camera in any indoor location without having to look for a separate power source. Okay, let's get started. You will most likely need a pencil, a hand drill, some bits, a screwdriver, screws with anchors, safety glasses, and of course a ladder to accomplish this installation. One of the hardest things when installing a camera is selecting the camera's location. Now that you have selected the location of your camera, it's now time to open the camera and gain access to the mounting base. First, you will notice that on the back of the camera there is a small rectangle tab. By taking a small flat blade screwdriver and lightly pressing on this tab, you will be able to remove the outside protective dome by sliding the dome from the base. Next, we are going to remove the mounting base plate. To remove this plate, look around the edge of the camera until you find the locking tab. Lightly pull this tab towards the outside away from the camera. While holding this tab, you can now rotate the base mounting plate and remove it from the housing. It's decision time. Out of the box, the camera comes configured for the cable to come out the side of the camera housing. Most installations choose to have this cable come out the base. You can do this by simply knocking out the slug in the mounting plate and rerouting the cable. This base mounting plate can now be used as a template to mark the screw holes in your mounting location. On the inside of this plate, you will see it labeled camera front with an arrow. This arrow should be pointing in the general direction of where you want your camera aimed. You don't have to be 100% accurate when aiming this arrow right now. We will show you later how to aim the camera once it is mounted. Just have the arrow pointing in the general direction of the view you want to monitor. Now that you've marked the 3 screw holes, and if you're going to have the wire coming out of the bottom of the base, be sure to mark this hole also. The type and size of holes you will need to make will depend on the surface and the type of hardware you choose to use and is beyond the scope of this video. Now that you have your holes drilled, you're now ready to mount the base plate to the mounting surface. The next step is to snake the cable and bring it to your camera. Connect the camera to the cable, mount the camera to the base. Now we're going to aim the camera and finish the installation. The camera has 3 adjustments on it: pan, tilt, and rotate. The tilt is simply done by tilting the camera on the tilt axis. You will have to loosen the screw to tilt. Pan is done by loosening the pan screw and simply turning the camera on its pan axis. The last fine-tuning adjustment is the rotate, and you just simply rotate the lens. Now that you have your camera properly aimed, tighten the pan and tilt screws and simply snap the dome back into place on the camera. Remove the protective film and you're finished. Good luck with your installation, and we hope you get many years of trouble-free use from your new installation. Thanks for watching.